Welcome to White Castle. Will you be using the mobile app today?
No.
What can I get for you?
I need 10 original sliders with cheese, and then I need 2 crispy chicken sliders, and that's it.
Do you want cheese on the chicken?
Yes, please. Sorry.
Alright, so we got 2 cheeseburgers and 2 chicken sandwiches with cheese. Anything else?
Well, I wanted 10 of the cheeseburgers.
You want 10 cheeseburgers?
Yeah.
Alright. And 10 cheeseburgers.
Right.
That'll be $16.82. Would you like to make it $17 for you, need?
No.
Alright, $16.82.
What's your 2 cheeseburgers, 2 chickens with cheese, and 10 second.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
$16.82.
I want this fine. It's all good. $1.20. I said 10, not 2. And he keeps the 2 on there and adds the 10.
I can have them.
Huh?
I said I could eat them.
That's fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine.
By working here, you get $15 an hour and 3 sliders.
12 cheese and 2 chicken with cheese.
Yep. Appreciate
All
it.
right, guys.
Thank you
Thank
much.
you. Have a good day.
All right, take care. Have you ever had White Castle, Ryan?
No.
You haven't had White Castle before?
I don't think so.
So this will be the first time you ever get to eat White Castle, huh? All right, well, so here's the deal. We just went to White Castle, and I'm getting ready to make some White Castles at home. So I got White Castle to compare mine to theirs, but meanwhile, RJ's gonna eat his very first White Castle. And then later on, we're gonna do a taste test to see if he can tell the difference between the original White Castle and the ones I make. So since he hasn't had it before, he needs to eat it to be able to compare which one's which. Otherwise, how's he gonna know if mine's better or just the same or as authentic as his? So I got the chicken. He's got the cheeseburger. We're going to dig in about 3, 2, and 1. Oh, whoa. I love her chicken sliders. Man. How is it? Good. Good? Yeah? You like it? All right, so we'll see you at the house. I'm going to eat these, and then we got these in a bag. Hopefully we can keep them warm until I get mine made. And we'll see you at the griddle. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Flat Top New White Castle. You just saw RJ and I just had some. He's never had it before, so he's tried the sliders. I'll eat the chicken sandwich. I love those chicken sandwiches. But today, we are going to make some of these on this. I posted a video last week, a small little short video showing you the White Castle mold that I did on the 3D printer. So what we're going to do is, well, actually what I did was I put a pound of meat in those molds. I made 15 of them with a pound on that mold. White Castle can get 18 out of there, so they're on a whole nother level. We're just trying to do the best copycat we can. I've watched a lot of videos, people saying, this is it, this is it. The only person that's come close to any of those was Guga Foods. So he's the only one that came close to authenticating the White Castle burger. Everybody else is just crap. I'm calling all you guys out. You're all crap. I'm going to try it. I might be crap. I don't know. But what we did was actually we grabbed some chopped onions, but they're dehydrated. So what we did was we went ahead and rehydrated it. So I got a 16 by 12 inch cookie sheet. I'm throwing it on this griddle, the stainless steel, well, sort of stainless steel, the commercial grade Vevor griddle that I kind of haven't really been able to use too much on the show. So now, moment of truth, we're actually going to put the onions on here. I've got this up to 350 degrees. I'm going to let these things saute for a while. We're going to throw them on here, and then we've got 12 burgers, 12 buns, and if this all goes right, it's going to taste almost just like the White Castle burger. So White Castle has this square brick thing that goes on here, and I don't have that. So we're going to throw that on just like that, let it sit. Everything's starting to go that way. That should be enough onions. Let that sit there for a minute and then we'll spread this out and we'll throw the burgers and the buns on there because I want to get this back up to temp, right? So I just put cold water on here. So it's going to bring that temp probably down to about 300. So let that sit there, heat up, and then what we'll do is spread this around like I said and we'll go from there.
Noob.
Okay.
Exactly why you're not going to use the pan, even though you know better.
I know
The
better.
White Castles.
I just gotta get a pan. I'm gonna spread these out the best I can. This was Doug's idea for the pan, and I'm like, it ain't gonna work. And God bless it. It's all warping on me. I only got one shot at this. Doug, this ain't working. All right, take two. Sorry, Doug. Whatever. Anyway, we're gonna go straight on to the griddle here and take two. All right, here we go. Now again, I don't have that square. So I may add just a tad bit more water to this. Okay, so I'm going to spread this thing around. We're going to be able to get 12 of these burgers on here. Get some more of this. Just put them all on there. Okay. All right, set this aside. Wonderful, wonderful. Now we'll grab our frozen burgers. This might be perfect. Might not. One's falling apart. Wonderful. Don't do that. Okay. We've got 3 more to go. All right. Now how they do this, they put one bun here, one bun there. And the reason they put the buns on top of the patties, the steam from the onions comes up through the holes of the patties. It steams the buns. It makes it nice and soft. It actually cooks the patties through and through too. We'll let that thing sit there and cook, and hopefully they'll be good.
Begin retrofire sequence 3, 2, 1.
Know what I like, taste so unique. White Castle, taste is the meaning of White Castle. Without White Castle, every hamburger tastes the same.
Malfunction! We're out of control!
So I'm gonna pull these off of here and see what they look like. They're smelling freaking pretty good. So ooh, there's a lot. Throw the cheese on there. Cheese on there. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, you'll be able to tell the difference between mine and White Castle's. But I'd like to know is if you can tell the taste. So these are cooling off. We're gonna pull out the White Castles we got earlier today. RJ and I tried, and we're gonna try to compare the both of them to what they taste like. So today RJ had his very first White Castle earlier when we did that little intro there. Now that I made the White Castles at home, I'm gonna have him eat one of mine and tell me which one's better, if it tastes the same, and I'll eat one with them. All right, I'm going to grab one, right? All right. They did shrink. However, the original White Castle looks like they have more cheese. They got pickle, and I didn't get pickle. You ready?
Sure.
Ready, spaghetti? 1, 2, 3, slide.
They're good.
I'll tell you what, those White Castles, I've had them several times, are better than these. However, it's kind of nice to have them. This is about as close as you're going to get to home, the White Castles. They've got their special buns. They got their meat that they use at the winter.
They're good.
So, this is going to be as close as you're going to get. Season them how you want to. But this is about as close as you're going to get to White Castle burgers. Like I said, I'm calling everybody out. You guys are all doing it wrong. Do it this way, you won't fail. So, here's a real one. You like that one? These are better though, right? Yeah. All right, everybody. You guys take care. Leave a comment down below. So, but White Castle out.